Hey guys, this is Stephanie and I'm Stacks on Stacks on Stacks. Today I'm coming to you with my TBR for the BookTube A Thon. Now I know what you're thinking. I could have sworn you said you weren't going to be doing the BookTube A Thon. I did say that, but I heard all the prompts and I was like, I have to do this, so I am going to be doing it. What's the BookTube A Thon, you ask? I will link all that information down below, but basically this is a readathon that is put on by BookTube, you could say. Ariel Bissett is the one who started this, I believe. I don't remember how many years ago. I want to say 2014, but I don't remember. Basically, it's a week-long readathon with 7 prompts that vary, and the last one is always read 7 books. And you can do any kind of book. You can do graphic novels or manga. You can do novellas or even short stories. Whatever it is you can do, be creative as you want. If you want to read like 7 300-page books, you do that. So the reason I wasn't going to be doing this is because I will be traveling the majority of that week, and I'm not sure how much reading I'll be getting done. Now, I do read well when I'm in a car, like I'm really good at just sitting and reading, and it is a 7-hour drive. My husband and I are going to be going up to Madison, Wisconsin to watch the CrossFit Games. Woohoo! A friend of ours has made it into the Masters 35 to 45-year-old division, and we have gone to cheer him on and let him just be amazing. Also, we are going to have a nice dinner out and stuff like that. I could vlog it, maybe. If you guys want me to vlog it, let me know. I'm not the best vlogger, but maybe I just need to practice. So I have the 7 prompts here, and I'll go through those in a minute. So the BookTube A Thon is from July 30th till August 5th, from a Monday at like midnight in the morning, starting on the 30th, all the way to midnight, the end of the night, on the 5th of August. All this information is on the BookTube A Thon channel, which I will link the 2 videos down below. They have hosts for different days, and the hosts kind of come up with like video challenges, and you're supposed to complete the challenge and then video it and post it the day of and stuff like that. I had a really hard time getting that done last year. Only the really simple ones that are like spell your name with books, things like that I could do, but some of the other ones were pretty rough for me. And this year, I don't know if I'm going to be able to be getting all of those videos done because I will be on the road. I will not have my lovely bookshelves. I will take some books with me, but I'm probably going to be a little limited. So if I can do the video, I will do the video. But if I can't, then I won't. And again, linking all the information down below. So you can mix and match. You can make one book cover a bunch of prompts. You can kind of do whatever you want to do when it comes to that. I think last year I read 7 books. Quite a few were graphic novels. I think one book covered like 5 of the challenges, and I actually thought that was kind of fun, thinking outside of the box and all. Okay, so the first prompt is, let a coin toss decide your first book. I will actually do that coin toss today at the end of the video, so you guys can see which book it is that I will be starting with on the 30th. So I will get to that one. Number 2, read a book about something you want to do. And I have always wanted to travel through time. So I'm going to read Passenger by Alexander Bracken. This is a really heavy book. It's like 480 something pages, but it feels like it's like 700. It's heavy. Must be good quality. Basically, in this book, we're following a girl who has the ability to travel through time, but she doesn't know that. And she's also like a really accomplished concert violinist. And her mom goes missing in time, and she goes to find her. Something along those lines. I don't know that much about it, but I know there's time travel in it, and it has been a while since I've read a good time travel book, so I'm looking forward to reading this one during the BookTube A Thon. And I have it in book form, and I actually have this one on audiobook as well, so I might do the thing where I listen and read and listen and read. Number 3, read and watch an adaptation. Now this one was a little difficult because I am not going to be around a TV. I'm going to have a hard time watching anything really. I will be home the Monday and Tuesday of the BookTube A Thon, so I'm actually going to watch the movie first and then read the book second, because that way I can read the book on the trip and I can watch the movie while I'm home. I feel like that's the wrong way to do it, but I don't think I have another option. And I am going to be reading a book that I have been wanting to read for a while. It's a book I've been saying I'm gonna read, and then I just haven't done it. I have no excuse, and that is Scott Pilgrim versus the World. This is volume 1. I am planning to read the other ones as well, but like I said, I'm gonna watch the movie and then I will read these while I am on my trip. This is by Brian Lee O'Malley, and I actually have seen this movie before, and I don't think I liked it, but I might like it more after reading these. I might actually try and get a few of these read before I watch the movie if I have time. I just know that we'll be coming back late on the 5th. I may not have time to watch it. Number 4, read a book with green on it. Thank You, Volume 4 of Scott Pilgrim. Number 5, read a book while wearing a hat. Hate to break it to you guys, I'm not a big hat wearer, but I will find a hat and I will wear it while I read Scott Pilgrim, number 2. Yeah. Number 6, read a book with a beautiful spine. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I cheated this one a little bit. And mainly it's because this is not like a drop dead gorgeous spine. I had 2 or 3 spines that I was like, actually those are really beautiful spines, but one of them is in a book series and I haven't read the books leading up to it, so I'm not going to read that one. And the other one I'm just not interested in reading right now, so I'm not going to pick that one. So I kind of picked a book that I was interested in reading that I would say has a adequately beautiful spine, and that would be Amy Rogers' Epic Detour by Morgan Matson. I was very much in the mood for this one. I started this last summer and I got like 50 pages in, and I liked it, but I liked reading it on the road. I thought it was more fun that way. And there's our beautiful spine. I wouldn't say it's like breathtaking, but it's pretty. It has purple on it, so that's a plus. And I'm looking forward to reading this one. It's about a guy named Roger and a girl named Amy who go on a road trip together, and they don't actually know each other very well. At the beginning of the trip, like, they know the other one's not gonna like kill them, but they don't really know each other that well. So I believe they get to know each other, and I imagine some sweet and therapeutic moments happen. And number 7 is read 7 books. I will be reading Scott Pilgrim Volume 3, Scott Pilgrim Volume 5, and Scott Pilgrim Volume 6. And that actually gives me 8 books. So not only am I going to be completing the BookTube A Thon, but I will be killing it. So there. And I do have another book with a beautiful spine that I do want to read, and it is a beautiful spine. And that is my favorite thing, is Monsters, which I love this spine. It looks like it's part of like a notebook, and that's the cover, and it's so beautiful. But I gotta tell you, I like this book, and it was really expensive, and it's really nice, and there's no way in the world I'm taking this book on a road trip. And as promised, The Quarter Toss. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I tend to kind of read what I'm in the mood for, and I have a pretty good variety, so I should be able to cover most of the moods that I will have. And I can't guarantee I won't read another book too while I'm on my little trippy trip. So I will do what The Quarter Toss tells me to do, and I will start with that book. But I'm not going to promise you that I won't set that book down again after about like 1 or 2 chapters if I'm not feeling it. Sorry, not sorry. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm going to save Amy and Roger for the actual road trip, so I'm probably going to start with either Scott Pilgrim or Passengers. We're going to make this one heads and this one tails, and we're gonna see what we're doing. Okay, let's see if I can do this right. Ah! It's on the ground. Okay, we're gonna do that over again. Did I forget how to flip a coin? How did I forget how to flip a coin? I used to be able to put it on my thumb and go boink. It'd probably land over there. Okay, let's see if I can do this right. No! It doesn't count unless I put it on my hand. Okay, one more time. I bet I can do this. And it is tails. Look at that tail. Look at that eagle. That handsome devil. I believe I said tails was Passengers. I think. If I watch this back and I'm wrong, I'll tell you right here I'm wrong. But I believe I said tails was Passengers. So it looks like I will be starting Passengers on August 30th, which I'm excited about. I've been wanting to read this one for quite some time, and I'm very excited to have a good time travel book as well. So hooray! And that is it. Those are the books I will be reading for the BookTube A Thon, starting with Passengers and then moving on to who knows what. I will probably move on to the Scott Pilgrim ones next, and I might try to get most of those read also before my trip, because the fewer books I take out of my house, the less damage that can happen to them. I know it's a little type A, but I love my babes, so there you go. Please comment down below with what your first book is going to be for the BookTube A Thon, or if you're like me and you don't normally decide unless somebody forces you to flip a coin. Just a small list of books that you would like to read during the BookTube A Thon will do just fine and dandy. Or if you haven't decided yet and you're like, I just heard about this on your channel and I want to please participate and please tell me down below. I post videos on Tuesdays and Fridays, so you can find me here then. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to click the little bell so you can be notified every time I have a video up. But until then, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.